This is the indoor air handler. Some people call this the furnace, but it's also the evaporator coils. There's the data plate on our evaporator coils right there. I got a still image of that. You see two PVC pipes like this. We know, and of course we recognize the burner compartment, but we know this is a high efficiency, very efficient, high efficiency system. Fire blocking is doing good around here. The insulation is fine on this one. One thing I have noticed though is that we've got a shallow P-trap. Shallow P-trap. Some manufacturers aren't really keen on that. We've also got a condensate drain. How does this go? Is this alright? Yeah, it does. You have condensate drains like this, they need to be serviced. There's a filter around here somewhere. Because when you have a high efficiency unit, it creates condensation. It does. Here's the data plate for the furnace indoor air handler. And of course, we cannot see the serial number or the model number like we can on the condensing unit. We can on this one. And I've got the cover off on purpose. And what we've noticed here is that the indoor air handler, the cabinet, is kind of candy-wampus. It is. It's not exactly straight. Not exactly straight. So it's not a downdraft. That's a good thing. Here's the air, and this. Oh, by the way, this is in the living room, the great room, the party room. This is where my pool table will go. Right here. This is not my house, and so you come over here, adjacent to the hall bathroom, in this closet. These suitcase buckles. This is where your air filter goes. This is new construction. We expect the air filter to be beat up. We expect it to be dirty. 16 by 25 by 1. And I suspect that you might be able to put a by 2 in here. Or you might be able to slide these rails out and get a floor in here. I'm not sure. I know what we have. We have a 16 by 25 by 1, and it's dirty. They're all dirty on new construction. Now, one thing that I recommend, and I've had a couple clients comment to me later that it was one of the smartest things that they did, their words. But it's a good thing, is that after you move in, all your furniture is installed, and the window treatments are installed. A lot of air conditioning companies have come out for a reasonable rate. Some of them in the past, years ago, I seem to recall, and it's not for me to run somebody else's business, but years ago, one company offered to come out and do it for free. But where I'm going with this is that after all the drapes are installed and your furniture, so that this system is basically, because it is a system. When you put furniture in here, it's part of the system. A house is a system. But when you get the house decorated, when you get it furnished, come out and balance the system. Balance the air distribution system. And again, I've had some client, more than one, maybe a few clients actually, more than two. I've had more than 2 clients tell me that was just really awesome. The idea about doing that is so that when you walk through the house, it feels the same. You don't have the cold room and the hot room. It feels the same. So it's just something to think about, having the company come out and balance the system. These systems, the condensing unit as well outside, they should be serviced annually. But what's going on here, besides it being cattywampus and having a dirty filter, we're kind of suspicious of the shallow P-trap. That's about it. Oh, and I don't see a care and use manual. So no care and use manual, shallow P-trap. No to have this thing serviced. There's our jip leg for the gas line. We're looking at things. This is his 4 furnace. Notice that. If you turn that off, thinking it's a light switch or something, then the furnace, it was going to take a while for the furnace or the air conditioner to come back on. You're going to be scared. You're like, oh, what did I do? And then finally it'll come on, woo, it came back on. And it's supposed to do that. So don't panic if you turn that button off, but just know that you're just not going to turn it right back on either. So, and it'll save you some disappointment.